My name is Aiden Marple. I am 19 years old and I was born and raised right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So, today I want to explain a little more about my personal life. So, let's get started. So, as I said, I was born 19 years ago in February of 2004 here in Pittsburgh, the greatest city in the world. Sorry, New York. And Los Angeles, and Washington, D.C., and Chicago, and all the other places in America and the world. And I'm sorry. So, let's jump ahead a couple years. When I was about 4 years old, let's say, I was diagnosed with autism. That's right, I'm part of the autism spectrum disorder, also known as ASD, abbreviations. So, I have 3 more disabilities, I think that's how you say it. Yeah, we'll go with that. I have OCD, ADHD, and anxiety. Yeah, I'm really stressed that I get to do this speech right now. Anyways, autism and those 3 other disabilities led through all the way elementary school. Made it past kindergarten, preschool, or is it preschool before kindergarten? I'm not sure. Anyways, I got through those 2. First, second, third, fourth, and 5th grade, June 2015. I was 11 years old. And I graduated from elementary school. Now off to middle school. 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Flew by. Now before high school, our last trip of middle school was in Washington, D.C. That's right, me and my 8th grade class, or the whole 8th grade. Maybe they're not part of my class, but hey, they're in 8th grade. They're in the same grade, the same school as me. We went to Washington, D.C., and we had so much fun there for the day. So what did we do there? We saw the White House. We saw the Lincoln Memorial. We just had a ball there. It was really educational, and it was so fun, and I would really love to go back there. Now, I graduate middle school, and I'm off to high school. And 9th grade was pretty well. I mean, everything was going according to plan. Like, my grades were good. But in March of 2019, forget all the grades, forget all the learning. You still need to learn. I'm sorry I said that. We went on an amazing trip, me and my high school chorus. We went to New York City. I love that place. In case you're familiar with the beginning of my video, the beginning of my speech. Yes, we went to New York City in March of 2019, and it was probably the best trip I've ever taken, period. So what did we do there? We had dinner at the Stardust Diner. It was so fun. We had dinner at Bubba Gump's. It was awesome. We did an escape room. We saw the Statue of Liberty. I even got a picture of myself right outside Radio City Music Hall. I would love to move to New York City. I really would. Or I'd probably move to Secaucus, New Jersey, because that's where our hotels were. It would be really expensive if we had a hotel in New York City. So we stayed at New York's neighbor. Until we had to go to New York City and had a blast. And I would really love to go back there again. So, Mom, please buy us tickets. Anyways, 9th grade's done. Now off to 10th grade. February of 2020. Me and my high school chorus took a slightly less, but still great trip to downtown Pittsburgh. We went to go see the musical Little Shop of Horrors. Speaking of musicals, back in March 2019, saw Waitress there. Anyways, off to this one. We saw Little Shop of Horrors, And then we went to the Hard Rock Cafe to eat dinner, and let me tell you, I had a burger there, and it was... So, trip like that made me wonder what 2020 had else in store. But, as we all know, March of 2020, ongoing spread of COVID, we went into lockdown. I felt so separated from the world and everyone. And I'm sure you have too. It was such a challenging time. Like, I didn't know what to do. I was stuck. Seriously, like, when lockdown happened, we had to do online school. I never did that back in the day. I never did it until that time. And I really miss the normal life I was used to living, which was hard for me. But I got through 10th grade and I'm off to 11th grade. In September of 2020, me and my parents moved right here. And it was amazing that we moved here. I swear we were going to move in the summer of 21 when things were going to be much safer. But hey, better late than never. I mean, this house might be our forever home. It was really good. It felt really amazing. And sadly, in December of 2020, my grandfather passed away from cancer. And I was really hoping 2021 would be a year of rebirth. It kind of was. I got my vaccination against COVID, so did my parents and my grandma, who started living with us since January of 2021. And let's go to October of 2021. I got my first job at my baseball concession stand, and I worked there part-time, like the season, like spring and fall, and that's pretty much it. It's like a few-week job. In December of 2021, I received a wake-up call that I weighed just under 200 pounds, and I was not in the best of shape. And I knew I had to change. I had to change my diet, and I had to get a little healthier. So by the spring of 2022, I lost 40 pounds, around there. And in May of 2022, graduated high school. Love you guys. And a month later, I started working at my local swimming pool's concession stand. Love you, Joe. I wish we could work there again soon, but fortunately, it was a one-time deal. But I love you, bro. And that was really cool. And after my graduation party in August of 2022, I started working at my local grocery store, and I still work there today. And it's a really great job. Like, I get to see so many great people there that work with my schedule, and I have some really good employees there. Anyway, leading to last autumn, October of 2022, started attending college, and college started tough for me because it was new for me, and I wasn't doing well my first quarter. I mean, I did really well my second quarter, then it kind of took a turn my third quarter, but I got up there, and I got two honor rolls. So, as of today, I am in my fifth quarter at college, and I'm hoping to go graduate next year. So, it's an associate's program. It's 2 years, so that's what it is. Anyways, that is my story, and I would love you to share your story because all stories matter, and I really hope I hear from you soon. Anyways, this is Aiden Marple. Peace out.